What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, and I'm back at y'all with another one. So, as you see here, superstar boxer, 3-division champion, undefeated, one of the cash cows, Gervonta Tank Davis, 30 wins, no losses, 1 draw, 28 win by way of knockout. 31 years of age, Gervonta Tank Davis goes in on former IBF world champion, junior welterweight world champion, Richardson, Africa Hitchins, and first ballot Hall of Fame 4-division champion, former unified super featherweight, reigning WBO junior welterweight, top 5 pound for pound best fighters in the world, Shakur Stevenson. Now, Gervonta Tank Davis going in on Shakur Stevenson is nothing new, right? Gervonta Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson, well, they have a bit of history, to say the least. But 20 win, no loss, no draw, 8 win by way of knockout, Richardson, Africa Hitchins, and Gervonta Tank Davis are close. At least they were. Richardson Hitchins hasn't fought since June of last year. A year. It's been a year since Richardson Hitchins has fought. He was supposed to fight Oscar Duarte, and he pulled out the fight. But as you see, Richardson Hitchins took to his social media, to which Richardson Hitchins praised his relationship with Shakur Stevenson, who was 25 wins, no loss, no draw, 11 wins by way of knockout. And Tank Davis didn't like that. He called Richardson Hitchins the biggest D-rider in the world. He said that, in other words, they saucy, right? Then Richardson Hitchins inboxed him and said, "What's that about? I never disrespected you, never stole from you, never, talked down on you. What's that about?" And as you can see, Tank Davis went in on Richardson Hitchins, right? Because Tank Davis don't like people posting. Tank Davis wants you to choose a side. He don't trust people. He's an introvert, and if he lets you in, right, he expects loyalty. He expects you to be on his side with anybody he's going against. He got a 50 Cent mentality. Tank Davis is the 50 Cent of boxing. If you in his circle, you better be 100% in his circle. If you ain't in his circle, if you in his circle and venture out with people he don't like outside his circle, oh, you gonna get it. Look at his relationship with Lloyd Banks right now. Nasty word. Right? Because Lloyd Banks had a picture with Game at a club, and he stopped messing with Game. That was it. That's enough for 50. You listen to what Tony Yayo say all the time. If Tony Yayo get caught out there with somebody at 50 deem he cutting Tony Yayo off. Don't matter how close their relationship is. 50 don't care. That's Tank Davis. So Richardson Hitchins put up a long, sentimental post about him being down and out, his mother and his brothers being evicted, he not having no money when they was in Olympic trials, and Shakur Stevenson put him in a Gatorade commercial to help him gain $1. He'll forever be embedded and loyal to Shakur Stevenson. He loves Shakur Stevenson. That's his brother for life, X, Y, and Z, etc., etc. Tank Davis immediately responded and said, "You are a massive D-rider." Right? He said, "Yo blank, the biggest D-rider in boxing." Right? So Tank is disappointed, right? Why? Because Tank only sees he only sees loyalty within his circle. If you ain't with him, you against him. That's it. That's how you see it, right? It took me a minute to figure out how Gervonta Tank Davis operates, but once I realized he's an introvert, you can't blame him. He's an introvert. He got trust issues. He's like 50 Cent. He is the 50 Cent about. 50 Cent has the same issues. He don't trust nobody, so they go to war with everybody. So there can't be no mistakes. And if they let you in their circle and you show a different face, oh, you gonna get it worse than the ops because they let you in their circle. And they don't do that. So Richardson Hitchins says, I never stole, talked down, or hated on you. So what's funny? Right? And Tank said, you a cold garden tool. Y'all know the rest. And then Tank said, I'll see you soon. Richardson Hitchins said, what's that supposed to mean? Tank said, you already know. So again, like I said, man, if you against Tank, if you with him, you with him. If you against him, you in trouble, bruh. It took a minute, and I used to say he emotional, he this, he that. No, he not. He's an introvert. He got trust issues. Is he emotional? Yeah, in some situations for sure. But he's an introvert and he got trust issues. And so that's due to his upbringing. That's due to the nature of his surroundings, his environment created that animal within him. He don't know how to be anything else. You seen him with Dean the Great and Adrian Broner. When Dean the Great was trying to talk to him, he ain't got nothing to say to Dean the Great. It's not personal. He don't know how to read. He needs help. That's the truth of the matter. He can't socialize. And if he socializes with you, that's because he let his guard down. That's what it boils down to. Period. Do we have to like it? Nah, but that's his environment created that this character that he has. It created the personality that he has. And until he gets help, that's just what it's going to be. He the 50 Cent of boxing. That's what it is. But let me know what y'all think, man. Follow me on Instagram at Blue Blood Sports TV, or one word, I'm gone. Peace.